With great love and respect in my heart, I welcome you to this beautiful Sunday morning from Sonoma. Before we begin, let's just take a moment to arrive and settle down. So wherever you are, just pull your spine straight. Open your shoulders. Close your eyes. Lighten your mind. Connect with that stillness that your body is moving towards. As you get grounded, all the restlessness is just settling down the way sand settles in a glass of water. Connect with that breath. Whatever is rising in your mind, just breathe it in and breathe out. You maintain your stillness, just like a rock, motionless. The only movement that is being felt is the movement of your breath. Your eyes remain calm, face relaxed, gentle rise and fall of the breath. Pause that breath for a moment, wherever it is, just pause it without moving. And then release before the stress begins to build up. Pause it again. Release. Pausing the breath again. Thinking about stilling your eyes. Just thinking about it without any force. Your eyes are still. As the eyes become still, mind naturally becomes still in the center of the forehead. Stillness of the breath, stillness of the eyes, stillness of the mind. Release the breath gracefully. Keep welcoming the breath. Even a deeper breath. And slowly releasing it letting all the restlessness flow out. Pausing it again. Stay connected with that stillness. No force, softness. And releasing the breath. Thank you for taking this time. Someone was visiting me yesterday and said, Babaji, my life feels like Kali is dancing everywhere. And I want to unleash the Kali from within and just chop, chop, chop. And I was listening without understanding. We go on throwing these words that are so sacred. And I even see bumper sticker. Watch out for my Kali. What is this? Craziness. Before we start throwing these words that are so sacred, take a little time to understand what it is. Kali, we sing, we chant, even in the beginning of the meditation, we say Om, Ma, Kring, Kring, Kring. Kring is the Bija mantra for Kali. I may have mentioned it sometime. Kal means time. Kal also means death. Same word. Kal. Kal means time. Kal means death. Kali, the presiding deity of time, the presiding deity of death itself. What a beautiful concept it is when you sit with this notion that this time that you are in is the lap of Divine Mother. Time itself is her. You are always, constantly held by the Divine Mother in the form of time itself. Sometimes people say, oh, I'm just killing time. If you are killing time, time will kill you very quickly. To understand the sacredness of time. We were born in this lap. From the very moment we came on this planet and our heart began to beat, from that moment till now, we have always been in the lap of Ma Kali in the form of time. Yes, we have gone through ups and downs. There have been moments of happiness, moments of sadness, moments of grieving, moments of celebrating. All those moments and experiences, I have always been held in the lap of Ma Kali. Think about that. You're never away from her. You are always, no matter where you are, what you are experiencing, you are always in time. Even moments that are challenging, that are hard, either we can look at ourselves as a victim, or look at it, well, where is the moment for growth in this? Every situation presents an opportunity for growth. Every. If we are aware of that love that we are held by, that's why we call Ma Kali Divine Mother. She's the perfect mother, mother of the universe. With her emergence, the universe came into existence. If there was no time, nothing will exist. Ma Kali is also presiding deity of transformation. Everything is constantly transforming. There is no stagnation. Everything is changing. Every moment things are changing. No matter how hard you try to hold on to, things are changing. Even this body that we take care of with so much love and attention is changing every moment. It's leaving us every moment. Being aware of the preciousness of time is a great spiritual practice in itself. How beautiful it feels when you wake up in the morning and just putting your hands over your face, looking at your hand, and just say, may this day be a good day. May I meet nice people today. May I be able to do some good today. Just even remembering things like this helps us to stay in the presence of Ma Kali in the form of sacred time. Otherwise, you wake up with worries and feeling bad about yourself and feeling sorry for yourself. There goes the day. There goes time. You have missed an opportunity of being held in the loving lap of Ma Kali. I'm not just speaking theoretical, it's very practical. No matter what moment you are in, just stop. Take a step back. Take a deep breath and say, this is a sacred moment. Whether pleasant or unpleasant doesn't matter. pleasant, unpleasant, and they all exist. It's how I meet it. And it's hard, it's challenging, unpleasant, but if you just stop and instead of repeating it's unpleasant, it's hard, I don't like it, just say, this is a sacred moment. What is in here for me to learn? Where is growth required in me? If you just bring the attention to that, you will see something transforms. That we have within our control. How we see things, how we talk to ourselves. That's within our control. Ma Kali is not dancing wildly. She is very sweet. It depends on me in what form I want to see her in. She presents herself in various forms. She is remover of the fear. Now, what is fear? Fear is just some kind of imagination, creation of the mind. What will happen? This happens. That might happen. Although it hasn't happened, but we live in that. We create it. Best antidote for fear is trust. Have trust. Even the worst thing that you are imagining, when it happens, it will happen in time. The Mother Kali is right there. If you have to pray for it, if you have to ask for it, may you say, "Oh Mother, give me the strength to deal with that moment, to make the best out of that moment." I acknowledge your sacredness. I acknowledge your lap. Then you will see why this is flickering, Brian. It's blue and white stripes. Well, looks like Ma Kali is saying that's enough. Those who have to get it, they will get it. What I was trying to say, I don't need to expound on it anymore. So I bow to Ma Kali, and please remember, you are always held in that sacredness. You are always held in her lap. You are not far from her. Whether it's pleasant, unpleasant, good, bad, you are always. So you can just say, "Oh Mother, now this lap of yours is getting a little too much. Please shift me a little bit." She will. Provided you are in the remembrance of the sacredness. Please look at your notion, what you understand of Ma Kali. She's not a fierce, wild, naked woman with tongue hanging, blood dripping, dancing somewhere. She's close to you, very close to you, holding you very tight. May you feel her touch, her softness. her love, her caring. She will give you strength to go through whatever you need to. Whether you believe in it or not, for some it may be just a story. Whether you pray or not, meditate or not, look for those moments when you are all by yourself, when you feel lonely, when you feel vulnerable, when you feel hopeless. Take your mind towards the sacredness of time, preciousness of time. May this moment be a moment may it be a divine moment in your life. Try to feel that sacredness in your breath. Try to feel the sacredness in your thought, and you will see you are very close to Ma. I can feel her presence right now. As you become still and you take your mind towards that sacredness, I can feel the vibration. We can do it, provided we stop running with our mind, bring it back in the remembrance of the sacredness. Thank you all. I hope I was able to convey what I was trying to convey. I bow to the Mother. I bow to that sacred presence in our lives, and see you again next week. Let me greet the temple here. Please greet each other in rooms that Shannon will create.
Thank you, Papaji.